Alright, so, hey, the sun's actually up this time. So, it's nice and dry. Well, actually, it's a little bit humid, but beggars can't be choosers. So, let's actually drive over. Fuck, I forgot that my car has shit in it. Let's go ahead and drive over to EVO once I learn how to open up my door again. So, yeah, it feels kind of nice to be doing this again. Hey, the extra room I have now in my car from not having that passenger seat is really opening up now for me. Fucking love it. Also, like, I heard that, like, some people also take out the passenger seat for their car because, like, you know, like, you get more mileage because it reduces the weight in your car and crap. I don't know how much that actually helps. I really don't. It's like, does it help a lot? I don't know. I don't know. People seem to act like it kind of does, but I'm really not sure. Oh, well, that's some that's some Hololive music right there. I don't want to get this video flagged for copyright. I mean, like, these videos aren't monetized right now anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I need to adjust this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I learned another thing too. I think the stabilization on my on this phone kind of really sucks. So I should turn that off. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, we should be good. All right. I went over to the. I'm going over to the streaming phone to record stuff with, because, like, not only is this phone better anyway, but also I need an excuse to use it too. Although, like, I have actually compared all my phones along with my hand cam that I have been using for the past years for EVO. The hand cam is actually still better. Maybe that's probably because, like, it's a camera versus a phone. I mean, that kind of doesn't really hold up anymore now, because, like, I feel like in order for a camera to still be better than the phone now, to be better than a phone right now, it's going to be like a $1,000 camera or some shit. Because these days, like, if you got like an expensive, if you got like a pretty expensive like phone, it's pretty comparable to like most mid-quality like camera, like singular camera things. Like, your phone does everything nowadays. I mean, still though, there's still shit to be said about, like, having like that dedicated device, right? There's still shit to be said about that.
Turn right.
There we go. This is so much better, right? Like, just having this stationary camera like this, because back in the past, I don't know if you guys remember, back in the past though, I literally, like, duct taped my hand cam to, like, the dashboard of my car just to have, like, a steady, just to have, like, not even a steady camera, but just to have a camera on me, like, as I talk and drive, driving EVO and shit. Like, that's what I used to do. I used to fucking duct tape, and then, like, after I'm done with EVO, you know, they just be, like, duct tape gunk on my dashboard. So now I could actually use, like, my phone mount, for this part at least, so that, like, that's pretty nice. I guess the one like kind of bad thing about this is, like, it's like right in the center of like my car, because, like, it's like one of those kind of like phone mounts where it's like it doesn't go to the air conditioner vents, which sucks because that blocks your air conditioner vent. Then it's the one that, like, attaches to, like, your windshield. So, like, I have the attachment right now, like, plugged behind the rearview mirror, because, like, I'm not seeing behind that part anyway. But when I used to duct tape the hand cam on the dashboard, though, you kind of saw, like, more, like, background behind me. You saw, like, more of, like, the car. And I think that kind of made more for, like, a cinematic kind of, like, viewpoint of me, like, driving the EVO. Because here, this looks more like a selfie kind of thing. And, like, I kind of don't really want a selfie thing. I feel like you guys aren't seeing much of, like, me driving around in Vegas. So that kind of sucks. So I think this is the part where like I would want to invest into like a GoPro or some shit and like get like an actual like dash cam camera mount, or dashboard. What did I say? Dashboard, dash cam, dashboard, camera mount rather than like this windshield camera mount. But that's like money I don't have available to me right now. So this is still good. You guys can still see a little bit of it, a little bit outside. It has been humid here in Vegas recently. We've been getting like one day of rain, a day of not rain, and a day of rain again. And humidity sucks here in Vegas because you're not used to it. I mean, I'm sure for other people who live in like rainy areas, you're probably used to this kind of humidity, but for us peeps in the desert, it's not normal at all. We're in monsoon season right now for Nevada anyway. And yes, monsoon season does exist here. This is our version of monsoon season, but like we literally use that word though. Like that's not something that I'm making up. This is our monsoon season, but I'm sure that like our monsoon season is like a nice day for like other people though. But you know what? That's what happens when you live in a desert. You get used to the dry heat. You get used to the high temperatures, so if it dips down below like 80 degrees, you're cold all of a sudden. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I feel like I should mention that for all my broskies who use Celsius. Sorry, I can't convert that Celsius in my head right now. Well, not just right now. I wouldn't be able to convert the Celsius anyway, because my brain doesn't work in Celsius. And I know, the rest of the world uses like the metric system and not the imperial system and whatever shit like that. Hey, listen, I live in America, so imperial system it is. It's like whenever like I look up like computer shit online too, it's like everything's like in metric. So it's like, oh great, I gotta like translate this into American speak. Well, what is this in American? Yeah, I don't even say what's this in imperial. I had to like go the shit, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what's the word I'm looking for here, but I have to go the asshole route and say American. North America, not South America. What language do they even speak in South America? I assume it's like a mix of like Spanish and Brazilian or something. Isn't that like the two largest areas in South America? I don't know. Actually, Mexico is still considered part of North America, actually. South America starts at like the Panama Canal. But I think like a lot of Americans, and yes, I'm going the outside route, I think a lot of Americans don't even think about like Canada and Mexico as part of North America. It's like when we think of North America, we literally just think of like just America and not Canada and Mexico, basically. That makes us sound like a bunch of bigots, but you know what? A lot of Americans are bigots. I mean, I don't want to include myself in part of that, though. So, make it that what you will. It's like, listen, you could say all the bad things about America as you like, I suppose, but you gotta admit, a lot of things here are, like, very convenient. A lot of the major companies are also here in America, so it is what it is. Oh, finally. I had the air conditioning on blast right now, and now I'm actually starting to get cold. So that means I could like lower it a little bit now. I get cold like really easily. And like I've actually never really lived in a cold climate. Cause like even like before America there was Thailand, and Thailand's also like hot and humid, so yeah, I just I'm not used to the cold. I remember like every time I visited Taka, it was always during summer too. The few times I visited Taka when it was like winter, like I'm like freezing my ass off. But like the snow was cool though. I got to experience what like a white Christmas is in Japan, and like I actually have to say the animes actually don't exaggerate that part. Well, I mean, they exaggerate the anime, like the romance real part, I guess. But as far as like the decal and like the locales are concerned, actually that's quite accurate, the way the anime show it off. Vegas here also gets a little bit festive too, but like it's still more the adult entertainment side though. It doesn't have like a homey feel, like the way like Japan feels. And like I've also like even like experienced like a New York Christmas thing too. New York Christmas doesn't even feel homey either. It feels very advertising. It feels very company-ish. I wonder if that might be just an American thing though. I've experienced Christmas in California, here in Nevada, and in New York. And like they all kind of felt kind of samey to me. I mean, Las Vegas being the most adult orientated though, but then Japan though, like Japan Christmas felt super like
Turn right
yeah,
on
just
Frank
super
Sinatra Drive.
like family friendly, I guess. I mean, of course, like there's still like advertisements and shit. Of course, you know, like that's a thing for modern ages. You know, like there's still gonna be the like, oh, like shop here, everything's like 30% off and like whatnot and shit like that. Is this guy? What the fuck? Oh my god! I wish I could have like hit a button on my camera to I wish I could hit a button on my camera to like rotate the thing. Oh wait, I could have. Oh, I could have. The button's right there, but you know, to be fair, my hand should be on the wheel and not on my phone. But anyway, so there was a dude right here on Frank Sinatra Drive, like literally like in the middle of the road. We all had to drive around him. Not like a homeless guy though, like actually like a construction worker, but like there's no cones set up or anything like that. Like, and the thing is that he didn't even have like a yellow vest on or anything like that either. Like he was like wearing like, it looked like an orange sweatshirt, but like there's no company logo on it. But like I can tell that like he's actually working though, because like he has like one of those street markers, and like he's marking the street with like dots and shit. So like he must be like paving the way for like the actual construction workers to like put cones down or shit. But why is he doing it now though? I mean, like thankfully like here on Frank Sinatra Drive, like we're not driving like 50 miles per hour. Well, actually some of us are, but like for the most part, like we're not driving at like highway speeds usually, so we all able to go around him. But yo, the guy's got balls though. I feel like if my boss would have told me to do that, I'd be all like, no. I'm not gonna just walk in the middle of the street. Can I get like a truck or something? Yeah, he didn't even look like he had a truck. He just by himself. I mean, like, basically, I've seen those same kind of guys, like, in neighborhoods, but that's a neighborhood, though, where, like, the speed limit's, like, 10 miles per hour, you know, 5 miles per hour, or whatever shit like that. This is, like, here on, like, a business street. So, like, not quite, like, freeway speeds or highway speeds, but still, though, like, normal street speeds still. Like, my mind, though, immediately when I first saw him, I thought, like, oh, what is this guy doing? But then, like, I saw the marker thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's working. He's working. I mean, not very safe, but he's working. I make a left turn on Mandalay Bay. Well, that makes sense, because I'm going to the Mandalay Bay parking garage. I only have, like, one phone mount, and it's taking up the actual recording phone, so I gotta look at my other phone on my hand right now. Alrighty. Yeah, no, this sucks, actually. You guys can't really see much in this viewpoint. I feel like I should go back to the fucking duct tape. Just duct tape my hand cam to the dashboard. You get a better view, honestly. This is all just face cam right now. You can see a little bit of the window. You can see a little bit, but you can't see much. And I want you guys to see more of it. Hold on. What's this? Oh, wait, no shit. That's the wrong button. Oh, never mind. I thought I hit the button to like switch the camera around, but actually that's just a screenshot camera. I just took a picture. Actually, yeah, no, I don't see an option. I don't see an option on this to switch. Okay, wait, is it the next left turn? Not this one. Not this one. I had to like look at my rearview mirror just to make sure there's no one behind me, because like sometimes I get I guess I don't want to really use the word paranoid, but like I get self-conscious though, where like if I feel like I'm driving too slow and like there's people behind me, you know, I'm all like, sorry that I'm driving at the speed limit.
You've arrived.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this truck was going. This truck did not look like he was going. Alright, I need to turn on my headlights. I need to take off my sunglasses because I am inside now. Oh shit! Oh fuck. This one seems good. This one seems good. I'm on level 4. I kind of kept on driving ahead because I kind of wasn't paying attention. And I should be paying attention. Alright, here we go. Nice. Cool, alrighty. Got my parking ticket. Got my parking ticket, alright. What I love seeing is these green lights on top of parking spots. I fucking love seeing this shit. Because it means that at a glance you can see where you can park. Every parking garage should have this, but they don't. This is like only for like fancy places. Because sometimes it looks like, I'm sure you guys have experienced this too, but sometimes it looks like you can park at a spot, but then like you can't. Because it's like a small car or like a motorcycle that's parked in that spot, or like it's someone who parked like really far forward basically, so like you kind of can't see shit until you're like right up in that spot. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. So unfortunately, I have to go and get my unfortunately I have to go and grab my badge this time because I couldn't get it last night. But this time I have my COVID tests and it tested for negative, so this should actually work. So as far as the lady told me, like, I just need to take that test, and if I have a phone app that shows the negative thing too, because like if the test has like an app for it, then I could put that in as well. So there's a QR code right here, so I guess they do that. I guess it actually kind of works. So we're just gonna give that a try. And yeah, all right. I will start recording again once I get closer to the sales floor or the EVO floor.